poppin', y'all, bro? I had a message on my heart to you guys, man. Look, a lot of you guys, y'all lost y'all power, and the reality of it is it's time to get it back. But you are not the reason you lost your power, bro. Society is kind of the reason you lost your power, because they ain't never told you nothing right, bro. They ain't never told you the right way to deal with women and the correct way to treat women, bro. And as such, you got this embedded, it's almost embedded in your spirit, bro, that you supposed to pedestalize these women, that you supposed to put them in this place where they become 1A to your 1B, or even 2 in a lot of you guys' cases, because some of you guys do some things for women that you wouldn't even do for yourself. And so that becomes a real issue, because women they're naturally going to take advantage of this every single time, bro. If you buy that bitch some fries and you don't buy yourself some fries, she gonna think she's supposed to get fries every single time, bro. I didn't even buy myself fries. But that's just the reality of how they work. And see, a lot of guys, y'all can't discern because y'all grew up. Y'all can't discern because y'all grew up with these single mothers or whatever, who told you like, oh, you should be nice to all women, you should buy her flowers, and they give you this version of themselves. They give you this version that they wish they had, but they don't really know what they respond to romantically. They don't really know what they respond to attraction wise. They don't really know what they respond to. So they taught you growing up that you're supposed to treat women like this. You're supposed to put them on the pedestal. You're supposed to buy them flowers. You're supposed to treat them nice all the time. You're supposed to be this Prince Charming dude, when in reality, they ain't never taught you that. They didn't even go for the Prince Charming dude. I'm sorry to tell you that about your mom, bro, but that's the truth. Like, she didn't even go for the Prince Charming dude. She went for the bad boy, your pops, or whoever, whatever, right? And so it's because, like, they taught you this, that it's embedded in you that you're supposed to be this soft dude. But the reality is, women don't want no soft dude, bro. They don't want no dude who gonna give them all of the power and all of the control, bro. Why you think when you be like, hey, you want something to eat, like, where you want to eat at, they always put the ball back in your court. I don't know. Where do you want to eat at? You be like, all right, cool. Let's go get some tacos. And they, nah, I don't want tacos, bro. That's not an invitation for you to stop picking things, bro. All she really wants you to do is put an option out there so that she could feel like you taking the lead, bro. And then she'll tell you what she wrong, bro. She'll pick the option anyway, bro. I think I'm in the mood for burgers. All right, whatever, bro. Let's do it. And it's okay to concede. It's okay to be flexible with women, because I know a lot of guys, they'll teach you like, hey, it's not okay. You can't give an inch a mile. You got to be so red pill that you can't blink, bro. And I just don't believe that, bro. You gotta be flexible with women, but you also have to always be in a strong masculine state. You always have to have a strong masculine presence, because if you aren't strong with women, if you don't come across as somebody who's gonna hold them accountable, if you don't come across as a man who feels like he has value and feels like he at least somewhat knows his worth, she's gonna treat you like you worthless, bro. If you don't act like you know your worth, she gonna give you a worth. And it's never gonna be what you're actually worth, bro. And so I had that message on my heart because, like, too many times in my own life, right? Back when I was like beta and I didn't know better. Too many times in my own life, I have allowed women to just dictate everything happening, bro. Just lead the whole relationship, and just in subtle ways too. Like, even after I started to learn some of this stuff, like, they would still have little subtle ways of testing me that I just wouldn't pass, because I really wasn't rooted in my own masculinity, bro. Because I hadn't found things I genuinely enjoyed to do. Like, because I wasn't comfortable being by myself. So I want guys to take that into account, bro. You need to become comfortable with your social life. You need to become comfortable with your own abundance. And that don't necessarily mean you got to be making 6 figures. You got to be driving the coldest car. You ain't got to be doing none of that. But you got to be in this place where it's like, yo, without you as a woman, right? Without you, I have fun. I go out with my friends. I hoop. I do whatever, bro. I hit the gym. And I have this full life without you. So when you come into my life, you are not going to drastically change my life so much that you become the whole center of my universe. The problem with some of you guys who be trying to do the most, right, is she could sense that, bro. She could sense when you not being yourself. She could sense when you out of your element. She could sense when you trying too hard for her, bro. She could sense when you not rooted in your masculinity and you just doing something because she say she want it. Or because, like, that's why a lot of y'all guys, I know a lot of you guys who's in a relationship, right? You dealt with this, right? She tell you to do something like, take out the garbage. Wait, you ain't take out the garbage. And she being extra bitchy, bro. She being extra, right, about it. And she extra upset. And then you get up and you do it. And she's still not cool. Like, and you like, why? I just did it. Why you still mad, bro? Because she not mad about the fact that it didn't get done or none of that. She mad that you ain't take the lead, bro. She mad that you wasn't man about it, bro. She mad that you weren't a man of your word, that you was gonna do what you was gonna do, regardless of her telling you to do it or not. That's what she upset about. Because at the root of it, all these women, like, I know the generation we live in, bro. I know the sexual market we in. The reality is these women got so many options nowadays that it's like, okay, you gotta be 1A in order to be that guy, right? But that's what we trying to become over here. And when you not rooted in your masculinity, bro, when you not in this space where you like, hey, I am going to get up and I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless of you, right? I'm gonna take the lead here. I'm gonna be the one who's steering this ship. When you not rooted in that, it becomes issue with her, bro. You can never get that woman to respect you enough. And if that woman can't respect you, she can't fall in love with you. Like, I don't care what nobody say. If a woman don't respect you, she is not in love with you. She might love you, bro, but she ain't in love with you. If a woman don't respect you, you are never gonna get the best out of her, bro. If a woman don't respect you, you can book it. She ain't coming back after no contact, bro. If a woman does not respect you, so I do a lot of consultations, right? I do a lot of consultations. And during these consultations, I can always tell whether or the likelihood of a woman coming back when a guy tell me like what's going on. Because a lot of guys, y'all tell on yourselves. Y'all be like, y'all, during the time y'all send me these long paragraphs, and that's cool, send them to me. Like, y'all tell on yourselves. And I can always tell right then and there about this woman's behavior, whether she respect you or respected you during a relationship, and she leaving you for other things, and her likelihood is that she gonna come back after no contact, or if she just had no respect or attraction for you in the first place and she just leaving, bro. Because a lot of guys, y'all lose all respect with women because you ain't rooted in your masculinity. You lose all respect with women because you get them all of the power and all of the decision-making power, and you put the whole ball in their court, bruh. I was just hooping. Ball in their court, get it? But you put the whole ball in their court, and it's just no alternative, bro. You don't actually get up and take your rightful place, bro, as a king on your throne, and that becomes a problem with her. And so she seek out the dude who is gonna be a thing. And the women of this generation, they know they got so many options that they ain't wasting the most amount of time on one guy, bro. They move on. They cry. They get over it. They over it in 3 months. Over a 4-year relationship in 3 months. They over it. Where you still 6 months, 8 months, a year down the line, you still thinking about this girl, worried about this girl, stuck on this girl, bro. They over it. But that's because you ain't rooted in your masculinity. That's because you don't have other options. That's because you're not working on yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. That's why it's so important, bro. So I had that on my mind, bro. Y'all gotta get on your grind, bro. You have to grind harder than everybody else, bro. Because you are competing with Drake. You competing with those guys. And yeah, you might not be in the same league, but you still competing with those guys. Those guys get the upper echelon of women. But what about the tier lower than that, bro? What about the tier that's the normal man 10? You still competing with guys who make 6 figures. You still competing with guys with Camaros and Hellcats and blah, blah, blah. You still competing with those guys. And those guys are going to win because, A, they have resources. Resources make you comfortable. Being comfortable have you rooted in your masculinity, bro. Therefore, you come across more masculine. Therefore, you come across more comfortable with yourself. You have a higher abundance social life, bro. There is more to you. More that makes you interesting. That's why I tell you guys, get on y'all grind, because a lot of y'all got nothing to you. And so you can't win when you got nothing to you. And so it's easy for that woman to walk away from you. It's easy for you to lose out to other people, other options, bro. So you got to get your game up, bro. Got to get your game up. With that being said, man, click that video. It's your boy, Kaden the Rake. I'm out.